Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a bit of a review and demonstration of the latest Revlon product to hit Australian shores, and that is the Nearly Naked Foundation and the Pressed Powder. Now I have both. I picked mine up when we were in Hawaii in March, so I didn't want to really talk about them until they became available here in Australia, so I thought now was the perfect time to do a review and demonstration of these products, so I thought I will right now. So firstly, with the foundation, I have the shade 120 Vanilla, and with the powder I am in 010 Fair. And they are actually really good matches for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now to what Revlon claims about the foundation in particular. So it says here, makeup so refreshingly light it melts right in, creating a fresh, even look. So the only one that knows you're wearing makeup is you. Blends seamlessly, buildable coverage. The foundation also comes with an SPF of 20, which is pretty high. Now on to the pressed powder. Revlon says undetectable coverage, unbelievable complexion, makeup so refreshingly light it melts right in, creating a fresh, even look. Pressed powder blends seamlessly with a lightweight feel. Alright, so I am just going to jump right into it. I just want to say that I'm wearing no primer and I'm not going to be using a setting spray like I normally do. I want to see how these products work by themselves. All I've got on is my skincare, so my moisturizer, tone and that sort of thing. Alright, so first of all I'm just going to pin my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. Alright, so to apply my foundation I'm going to use the Urban Decay Good Karma Optical Blurring Brush. That is the name. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake. Again, it's got no pump, just like the Revlon Colour Stay. Some people that bothers them. To me, it doesn't. It's got quite nice writing on it. The Revlon Nearly Naked. It looks really nice. So I'm just going to put some onto the back of my hand here. Alright. It's pretty runny, as you can see. Pretty runny. But anyway, we shall go with it. Now I just got my mirror down here so that I can see to apply it. So I'll just tap a little bit into the brush and I will start on the right side of my face. Has no smell, which is fantastic, because the Colour Stay, as everyone knows, has quite a bad smell. And I've got an awesome blemish going on there, so we'll see how that pulls up. Blends really nicely. Not streaky or anything like that. Let's get a little bit more. So I'm just doing one half of my face so that you can see the comparison. And this shade is quite a good match for my skin tone, which I'm quite proud of, because in America they don't really have a lot of testers, so I couldn't test out to see what the colour looked like on my skin. Good work, Kalia. Just gonna bring it down my neck a wee bit. Okay, so that's one layer of the Nearly Naked and it looks pretty good. It's covered up most of my discoloration, a bit of redness. My pores are less visible. It looks very light, not heavy or anything. Just a really nice light to medium coverage. It has clung a little bit to the dry skin around my blemish there. But anyway, we shall do the other, or I should say, I shall do the other side of my face and we'll go from there. is now my entire face done in one layer. I really like how it looks right now. It looks natural. It doesn't look matte, it doesn't look glowy, it just looks natural, and I quite like that. I think I might apply a little bit more to this part of my cheeks because I get a little bit red there, and maybe probably a little bit on my chin, and maybe just a little bit on my forehead there.
You've got a smile that kills me. Your stare is so misleading. You're so...
Goes the phone. Hi.
Hey, baby.
What's that? Right after I finish filming this video.
Have I interrupted another video?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at doing that.
Yeah, you are. That's 2 videos in a row now that Tim has called while I've been filming. He has good timing. Okay, so that is it. So I've got 1 layer of foundation on, and then just a little bit more around my cheeks, my chin, and around just the middle of my forehead here. It looks really, really nice, I have to say. The finish is natural. It's not cakey. It looks really, really nice, and I haven't even set it with powder yet or applied concealer. So I'm just going to apply my concealer.
Beautiful. You know that all that you do takes this heart, makes it be for you. Oh, beautiful.
Okay, next up is the powder. Now this comes in quite bulky, unnecessary packaging, which is what I don't like about it. And then it flips open like that, which makes it even more bulky. And you've got a little mirror up there, the powder, and then a pretty useless powder puff, I have to be honest. I tried it out, didn't like it. So yeah. It feels so smooth and velvety. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love how this feels. It's soft, it's beautiful. It picks up really nice on the brush. Look at that, it's amazing. I'm just going to apply this where I get oily, which is pretty much everywhere. Brush I'm using is a Sigma F30, which is my favourite brush to apply face powder with. So I'm just kind of patting it on. Okay, that is that. Pretty happy with that. So after setting it with powder, it does look more matte, but still it looks a little bit glowy, like glowing from within. It kind of looks like that. So I'm just going to let it sit and set a little bit more, and I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the rest of my makeup on. If you want to know what else I'm wearing, I will have it all listed below in the description bar. But my foundation doesn't look any different than what it did when I first applied it. It still looks glowy and not matte, but just natural. Yeah, natural would be a good word to describe the finish. Quite natural, quite light, which is what Revlon claims it is. My pores look pretty good, because that's kind of a major point for me, because I have massive pores, and that's why I like to use primer. Not to mention I have oily skin, so we shall see how this performs for me during the day. I will check in a couple times and let you know how I'm going and what it looks like and what I've done, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so it is now that time, which you can't see. There you go. It's 1:05 now, and I've had to bring my big camera out because my vlogging camera just decided to die on me as I was stepping out of the house. So this is a little awkward. But anyway, it's been 3.5 hours since I've applied the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation and powder, and I thought I would check in with you guys. So this is what my skin is looking like at the moment. It feels a little bit oily. It looks a little bit shiny. And this is 3 hours wear. So, I mean, it's not too bad. But, yeah, I don't like that oily feeling. But we shall see how we go. Gosh, this is so awkward. So yeah, we'll see how we go. And I'll check back in with you later on. Okay, it is now 5:51, so it's almost 8.5 hours since I've applied the Nearly Naked foundation and pressed powder. Now, all I've done today is I've gone out to the shops and done some just general shopping and came home, mucked around for a bit, and then I just came back from a walk. We took Fudgy for a walk. So I've had a bit of light exercise. I got a little bit hot, but I mean, it is winter here, so not that hot. Okay, so I've got my mirror here. Check it out. Okay, so I'm definitely looking a bit shiny. Keep in mind that I like matte skin, not dewy, glowy skin. Very oily on my nose. A little bit oily on my cheeks, on my chin, and on my forehead. So I definitely would have had to have blotted throughout the day, maybe once or twice. My pores do look quite large. Not like when I first applied the foundation. I thought it did a pretty good job of minimizing my pores, even though I didn't use a primer. And it's probably worn off a little bit on my cheeks and chin. And I can see where it's kind of moved a bit, like, because I've been wearing sunglasses, I can see where it's moved a bit, and you can see where my sunglasses were on my nose. So, definitely not like Revlon, I'll say. But this foundation is marketed as a light foundation. It's supposed to be like you're nearly naked, so your natural skin looks like you have no foundation on. I have to say that you can still tell that you're wearing foundation. Unlike the Chanel Vitalumia Aqua, I feel like that with that foundation, it truly looks and feels like you're wearing no foundation. Also keep in mind that it is winter here, so it's not hot, and I did get a bit oily. So I'm just thinking in the summer months, it's probably not going to be the best foundation for me because I have oily skin and I have large pores. Girls who have the same skin as me, you will have to definitely wear a primer, possibly also a setting spray, which is what I usually do. I would say that the pressed powder is probably a better product than the foundation. I would say that the foundation is more suited to girls who have normal skin rather than combination oily or dry, because I do find that it does cling to any dry spots on your face. So pretty much I am liking the pressed powder a lot more than the foundation. I'm going to continue to try wearing this foundation in the rest of winter, which is just this month, which is awesome because I hate winter. I am such a spring and summer girl, it's not even funny. But I will have a blog post accompanying this video that I will link down below in the description bar, and I will give a written description of what I think of this foundation and powder that you guys can refer to and that sort of thing. The foundation and the powder currently retail for $25.95 from Priceline, which is actually less than what a normal Revlon foundation would be. I've been noticing that they're dropping their prices of foundations, Revlon is, which I think is pretty darn cool because we pay way too much for Revlon products. I mean, we pay way too much for cosmetics in general here in Australia, so I'm glad to see a trend of prices coming down. That is it. That is all that I have to say about this foundation and powder, and if you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask them and I will answer all of them. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video and it helped you out. If it did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.